everyone, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony Blind, the free time episodes. And yeah, that's right, you thought this was a Kokichi episode? Well, that was a lie. No, it wasn't. We're doing one of the endings. As you can see, by the dots on the map, I did not get the Himiko ending. She is at 4 hearts. But yeah, it's just marking. You know what? At the very least, it makes things a little bit quicker. But since we're scarily nearly at the end of the free time series, since it's the beginning of the episode, I will ask this one more time. Would you guys like to see just the endings to this mode? Which I will do. I don't know where I probably won't put them at the end of the Kibo episode. They might have their own episode. It sort of depends how long they are, I guess. Or would you guys like to see the entire dating process? Because that'll obviously happen like after I've done the Kibo events. Because if you haven't put it together, Kibo's the last character we're going to be doing. So yeah, would you like date episodes? It's sort of just me like running through, date a bunch of characters, get some endings. Like we'll do an entire week in one episode, you know, whatever endings we get, stuff like that. Because like obviously I will record those. It will probably be light on commentary, but whether you guys actually want to see it or not, that's up to you. I have a feeling no, the dates are a bit repetitive. But I assume you do want to see the endings. I want to see the endings. So we will at least do those, and they'll probably have their own episode. It depends. So yeah. With that intro out of the way. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do it now. I don't want to ruin this moment for Maki. We're talking about Kokichi. Oh, hello.
Before I left the academy, I decided to talk alone with Maki. This is the last day we'll spend at this academy. The school life was crazy, but now that I think back on it, we had some good times.
My school life is finally over. I thought there wouldn't be anything to do trapped in here. But you were here, so it was fun.
Yeah, I actually had a lot of fun too. We didn't get to spend a lot of time together, but I'm glad you lightened up.
Aww.
You're quick to say embarrassing things sometimes.
Was that a weird thing to say?
Forget it. Anyway, I'll begin my assassin work again starting tomorrow. I feel a little depressed thinking about it, but I guess there's nothing I can do.
That's true. Even when she leaves, she isn't returning to a peaceful life. She's returning to a world of blood and contract killing. Nothing.
You feeling sorry for me? I already told you I don't need your pity.
But
I said it too, didn't I? If you have time to pity, then you can be doing something more productive.
what did Maki say I could do for her?
Oh, this seems like it actually matters. Well, it was work hard as a detective, right? You didn't really, well... Shuichi wanted to expose this assassin cult, and to do that, she wanted him to work hard as a detective, right? Trained by her side. I mean, if you were still in here, totally, but...
You want me to work hard as a detective, right?
Yeah. The people I assassinate only kill for simple reasons. I only kill because those certain complications occur, and can only be settled with murder. As a detective, you should resolve the problems before people resort to assassinations. Of course, it's not as easy as just saying it.
If it's going to help you, Maki, I'll do it. No matter how tough it gets. No, I'll go even further. I'll make it so that you have no choice but to quit being an assassin.
Oh, I'll be waiting. It's not like I'm expecting much anyway.
Aww.
But I guess I should find another job, just in case it does happen. Maybe I'll actually try to become the real ultimate child caregiver.
I think that's a wonderful idea.
Aww.
But, if it's okay with you,
Oh no! Whoa, whoa! Oh, Marky, no! I want to hear what he had to say. Was he gonna say he wanted to do it with her? Because in that case, yes! Look, I don't really ship it, but I can friendship it, you know what I mean?
Maki reached out her hand, cutting me off. I understood the words she wouldn't say. After a heartbeat, I took her hand in mine. I will never give up, Maki. I swear it. The relationship began in fiction, but this promise is real.
Oh, oh, oh no! That's this feels canon with that line.
And thus our days at the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles came to an end.
Oh my god! Oh, I fucking loved that. Shit, now I'm gonna have to see all of them. Oh no, that was really nice. I really like that. It's like an ending to the free times. Oh, that's really cool. Attain the theme, love across the universe. Great. Well, I assume I'm gonna get kicked out now. So I guess I'll see you guys back on day one. Unless it's a little bit after this, in which case, oops, gonna have some egg on my face. Oh well, I'll see you then. And we're back! Nice and quick this time. No, I guess it's because I got an ending. I didn't have to rewatch the little opening movie. Which, to be fair, it's only like 4 minutes long, I think, but still.
What's the reeling data?
Yeah, okay. So, before we start with Kokichi's free times, I need to confess, I really like his monopad theme, alright? Like, at first I was like, okay, well, I mean, it's his color scheme, right? That's pretty cool. There's a bunch of characters or on the floor. It's probably like Liar or something, right? Or Lies, I don't know. It's like, it's a nice color scheme. I like that the arrows in this one are going down, whereas like most of the time the arrows go up in these themes. But then I started scrolling through the colors, and oh, I love that. I assume it's the same character on Kokichi that flashes there, right? I assume it's like Liar or something. Like, oh man. I really fucking like this theme. It might be one of, if not my favorite so far. I will not be putting on Love Across the Universe, but it is here, I guess. I guess we'll look at it. I'm not going to put it on any other time. Oh, look at that! Oh, it's different. Oh, that's cool. Oh, the squad. Miscellaneous boys. Kokichi and his victims. Himiko's trio. Miscellaneous girls. And then Shuichi and Kaede. Okay, that's really cute. Not one of my absolute favorites, but I really like that one. That's really cool. That's too far. Where is he? I know there he is. I know you are, you little bitch. Oh, that's gonna make these free time events even weirder, isn't it? fucking... Not only is it a lie because of you, but I'm fucking hanging out with Liar Supreme over here. Ultimate Supreme Leader. Oh, by the way, actually, another thing, just to stall talking to him for as long as possible. I did I was visited by Kaede when I was doing the last day of dates. And, it went well, and for some reason, it gave me the warm fuzzies seeing these two hang out again. I'm like, that's all I had to say. Called him, like, Mr. Baker, and I was like, man, I don't know why that gave me fuzzies, but... oh, man. Oh, their ending's gonna be fucking... It's gonna make me cream myself if Marky's was that good. Fucking hell. You must have a lot of free time if you're just wandering around, Shuichi. Yeah, come on, you lying sack of shit, let's go. People often say detectives need to run around a lot for clues and stuff. But hearing that makes me think detectives are even more incompetent. If you actually were a talented detective, then couldn't you find the culprit without evidence? No. Of course not.
I spent some time teaching Kokichi the ins and outs of detective work.
That's a terrible idea. Don't teach the criminal how to be a detective. He might be a petty criminal, but he's still a criminal. Alright, I don't really know what you would like. I know we have like a fucking water gun in here I'm sure you'd like, but it's one of the gifty thingy-madoodads from the... Yeah. So I don't know what else you'd really like. Well, actually, there is the work chair of doom. Just by the name, I'm sure he's gonna love that. So yeah, fuck it. Have the work chair of doom. This is a pretty decent present, Shuichi. Are you starting to get me now? It feels good to know that you thought long and hard about what tribute to give me. So you want to talk to me, eh? You must be pretty reckless, Shuichi. I'm the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
So you say, but does that really mean anything? And what is this organization you run?
Huh? Didn't I tell you? I'm the supreme leader of a secret or evil organization.
Yes, you've said that, but
It's pretty impressive, too. It has over 10,000 members.
you've said that as well, but I can't think of any organization that fits that description.
Didn't I tell you? I'm also a liar, too, you know.
Yeah, you've mentioned it.
But I'm telling the truth when I say I'm the supreme leader of a secret evil organization. Yeah. Of like... Well, it says 10 members, right? But wasn't there like only 9 of you? Which means it's also a lie! Ah!
I get dizzy talking to Kokichi. I feel like I forget how words work.
My organization controls the entire world. But of course it's behind the scenes. All the world's mafia syndicates are under my control. It's funny you would say that, considering that you're voiced by Yuhiko. We'll get into turf wars if I don't control them. And that's just trouble for everyone. It's a pain, especially since peace is the best thing for the world.
I don't think I can believe the words of the leader of an evil organization.
Oh yeah! Which is why I do the same thing with the government, too. I control politicians with blackmail. I manipulate the stock market on a whim. I have subordinates all over the world. The White House, Kremlin, Beijing, Wall Street, London, and even the Tokyo Stock Exchange. I make one phone call and the world changes. Let me know if you get bored with the world.
That has to be a lie.
Ooh, I kind of want to go that bottom one to sass him a little bit.
Are your subordinates coming for you, Kokichi? Well, are they?
Yeah, I want to know. I want to sass him.
Are your subordinates coming for you?
Who knows? I'm a pretty dickish dictator. They're probably happy when their boss is gone. Okay, that was a good response.
I see.
Oh, you disappointed. Sorry. Evil organizations don't really need a leader. Then how are you an ultimate then, you stupid bitch? They gotta function by themselves. Do you see the kind of hardship I go through now? So, now that you know about it, Shuichi, you must die.
What? You told me. I didn't even ask.
Oh yeah, oopsie boopsie, I'm such a ditz. Oh, I can't believe you just fucking said that, Kokichi. The tongue that I'd say. Fuck off! Get out of here! Then I'll let you live for now, since I messed up. But I'll kill you eventually.
Are you serious?
Yeah, for realsies. I hate lies and jokes. Just kidding, I lied again. Oh my god. I mean, I'd be lying if I said he wasn't fun, you know? When he's being a lying little bitch outside of like a death setting, sure, I can tolerate him. I like Kokichi enough outside of that. Right, maybe. I mean, I feel like you're not just by chance watching this. I feel like if you want to see my reactions to Kokichi, you're gonna go through the main series, aren't you? But if you just so happen to have only come for the free times, if you didn't know, I fucking hate Kokichi, but I concede that he's a brilliant character. That's my stance on him. I hate him personally. Very good character though.
I return to my room, mind and body exhausted. Why am I so tired just from talking? He said he would kill me. He's just lying, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. That was on time. What should I do? Well, hang out with Kokichi, unfortunately. But before we do that, we're gonna have to check his report card.
The supreme leader of an evil organization with 10,000 members. He claims he can change the world with a single phone call. He offers information without being asked and threatens to kill you because you know too much.
Yeah, it's very Kokichi. Alright, mister. Whoa, you scared me. Are you gonna kill me? Yes. No, you're not. Are you sure you're not the liar, Shuichi? I bet even as we stand here talking, you're just waiting for me to drop my guard, huh? If only.
I spent some time with Kokichi, resisting the urge to contradict his absurdities.
He just stands there silently watching him talk to himself.
Kokichi and I grew a little closer today. You gonna give Kokichi a present?
Definitely. Right, now what would you like, you little bastard? I feel like he'd like a hammock. He seems like the kind of person who'd just be like, yeah, that looks fun, right? You know what I mean? I feel like Kokichi is that kind of guy. So I'm gonna give him a hammock. How do you have something this amazing, Shuichi? Did you steal this? The supreme leader of evil lost? Ugh, damn it. This pisses me off. Well, I guess he liked it. What are you here for today? Did you come to beg for your life?
Are you serious about killing me?
Yep, of course. Since I'm the ultimate supreme leader. Duh. I swore on my own title that I would protect my organization. That's why you must die.
I can't tell if he's serious.
Well, do it already. Get on the ground and beg like a dog. Ooh, I want to see you slit your stomach too. Again, very ironic coming from the guy who voices for Yuiko. Come on, do it, pretty please.
If I did that, I would die.
Guess I'm gonna trick you. Boring. Okay, how about this? If you want to live, you're gonna beat me in a game.
A game?
I didn't give you much of a choice, but listen, this is your chance to survive. Well, this isn't gonna get us anywhere, so I'm just gonna say that.
What kind of game?
Russian roulette, but with a bullet in every chamber. You go first. Well, I mean, thanks for being upfront with that.
Oh, what? I would die for sure.
Well, you never know. The bullet could get jammed.
Revolvers don't jam.
Oh, I guess you knew that already. I don't think I've ever heard him say that. Oh, that's beautiful. Almost as beautiful as his little side blush that he's only pulled out with Kaede and now Maki. Oh.
I'm not playing Russian roulette.
Fine. Jeez, you're being pretty picky for someone who's going to be killed here. Then you want to play a shadow game. It's time to duel.
Duel? Shadow game?
Yeah, Shuichi. Are you ready to get sent to the shadow realm? God, fucking Kokichi's a bit of a reference machine himself, isn't he? He's the one who busted out Transformers before. Yeah, the loser's soul gets sent to the shadow realm. We each pull one card from this deck, and whoever has the largest number wins.
Where did you get the cards from?
It's my turn. I draw a card. The power of the heart of the cards is strong within me. Alright, fucking Yugi. I've never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Is he the one who says that, or is it fucking Seto Kaiba? I don't know. I drew the number 7. It is neither high nor low. The possibility of you winning drops to 50%.
Oh, Kokichi's in an odd mood. I wonder what's going on.
I end my turn. Now it's your turn. Draw your card and unleash your attack.
Okay. 7.
What? How can this be? You drew the Monster Reborn card? You truly are an amazing duelist, Shuichi. You aimed for a tie instead. You intrigued me.
I wouldn't say I did that intentionally.
But this is the end for you. I'd let you live only if you had beaten me. You only have 3 events left in your life, so you better entertain me until then. Oh my god, a 4th wall break within a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Reference of a free time?
3 events? What 3 events?
Oh my god. Fucking hell. I feel like this is the reason people like Kokichi, right? Because I have found out that people really like Kokichi, and I'm actually in a bit of a minority, aren't I? With not liking him. But, yeah. I don't know, maybe it is like people really hate him, but know he's really good. Maybe people are in the same boat as me, but they turn that they hate him into they love him because they know he's a good character, which is fair enough, I guess. Just so long as you don't condone his actions, you know? Because this guy's a... I don't care if he had good intentions. His actions are fucking evil.
I return to my room, mind and body exhausted. Kokichi, are you just toying with me?
I like this, though. I feel like they're going to take the route they sort of did with Kaito here, right? Where it's not really going to be anything too complicated because they get a lot of focus in the story. So instead it's just going to be fun. And you know what? I'm here for that. Well, let's buy 9 of these. And I'll buy a few more date tickets, I guess. Should I buy other gifts here? You know what? Fuck it. No, you know what? I'm gonna give Kokichi the exact same gift for the rest of this. And I know exactly what it's gonna be. Get out of here, Monokuma. I don't give a shit. It's gonna be the fucking rock, paper, scissors cards. I have like 8 of them, and I've never given them to anyone ever. But if Kokichi likes a good card game, well, we're gonna fucking give him a card game, aren't we? Fucking bitch. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna be like this literally all episode. You can't stop me. Alright, who's coming by? Kyo! Hello.
I'm sure you're eager to hear a new anthropology story, right? Well, are you free at the moment?
For you, Kyo? For a little bit of anthropology? Anytime.
I thought you might say that, Shuichi. So, where shall we go today?
Well, with you, I feel like the library is the place to go. Or maybe the dining hall. We did actually go there with you in your free times.
We decided to hang out in the library. It looks like we're the only ones here. What should we do?
Let's read a dirty book. Let's read manga. This is boring.
I mean, it's gotta be the dirty book, right?
It's Kyo.
Well, of course. You are a boy after all, Shuichi. Such desires are appropriate for a human. I don't look down upon them. But I have already given my heart to someone, so I cannot join you.
Okay, you know what? I didn't expect that to be his favorite one. I kind of thought you'd just like it. But okay. Oh, Kyo. You wonderful weird bastard. I love him. I really do.
Thanks to you, I had a very enjoyable time. To have had such an enjoyable time outside of field work. You are a very mysterious person, Shuichi. I wonder how your hometown affected you. I grow curious to see it. Now, shall we head back together?
Oh boy. Love me some Kyo, I really do.
Alright, how should I spend my day today?
Well, first of all, we gotta look at that report card. I guess we weren't speaking of dates, but we also got a free heart from Gonta from finishing his as well. So cool.
I was roped into playing a game with my life on the line. Today's game was a card game. Luckily, it was a draw. It says that there are 3 more games to play. Is Kokichi serious about this?
When aren't I serious, Shuichi?
Yeah, that's the problem, Kokichi. I don't know, and I can't tell. Yeah, we've already seen this. Yeah, shut up. Spent some time with Kokichi, threatening to kill him, I guess. Then he's gonna clap back during the actual event. It's so hard to deal with him.
Okay, where's the fucking card game? There it is. I have 9 of them. You're just getting these, Kokichi. This is a pretty decent present, Shuichi. You're starting to get me now. It feels good to know that you don't long and hard about what tribute to give me.
Kokichi, are we gonna play more games today?
Hey, Shuichi, let's have a tea party today.
What? A tea party? I really oversold the surprise in my voice there. It's more like, what? A tea party?
Can we do it? Booity booies. Well, we're gonna do it, so let's go to the dining hall. Okay, Kokichi, whatever you say, you little gremlin boy. Fucking hell. Kokichi's voice isn't hard to do. It doesn't just, like, strain the vocal cords or anything. But with a slightly stuffy nose, oh my god, it stuffs it up even more to go, like, kind of nasally like this. You know, I could go Squidward from here. SpongeBob. That's more like an impression that SpongeBob would do of Squidward, but you know. I just feel like that's apt for this, you know? For Kokichi.
Wait, Kokichi? Well, I guess I'm gonna have tea.
This is pleasant. I feel like my soul is going back to my body.
Okay.
My congratulations, I was about to say. My congratulations on living this far, Shuichi. My organization requires everyone to have an afternoon break. It increases their productivity.
That sounds like a rather peaceful organization.
Yep, the supreme leader, me, is a pacifist. That's why I settle fights with games. By the way, everyone who lost to me should be working hard in Siberia right now.
Siberia? Okay, Stalin.
Well, if they're even alive.
If they're alive.
Don't worry, Shuichi. You'll be in heaven rather than Siberia.
Kokichi, that's not a good thing. I would prefer not to be.
Well. How about you just join my organization? If you remember, there'd be no problem. You're a pretty interesting guy, so I think joining might be good for you. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know where this is going to go, but I feel like this is interesting, right? This particular query of Kokichi's. Because, like, come chapter 4, it's pretty obvious that he's interested in Shuichi to some extent, right? Like, probably for his detective skill. But maybe there's more to it than that, you know? And I'm not talking about ships, alright? I'm not talking about ships. But you know how it is. Fuck, I've completely forgotten what I want to say. I've had the biggest fucking brain fart ever. Right, well, I'm gonna drown my sorrows in this water, and then I'm gonna get on with this for the time event, I guess. Fuck, I had something remotely interesting I wanted to say, and it's just gone. It's just gone. What do we say? I'm sure. Let's just go for what's your game, Kokichi. I don't think we're gonna get anything out of the bottom one. I don't think we're gonna get anything out of any of these options, but you know.
What's your game, Kokichi?
What do you mean, what's your game? I just want you to be my sacrificial hitman.
A sacrificial hitman? You think I could do a hit piece?
The sole art of killing is a waste. Learning the value of wasting men is more important. Oh, you would say that, wouldn't you, dick? I haven't forgotten chapter 4. Bastard.
It's killing either way.
What? Has time just passed? So, I think I'm gonna head out. By the way, are you sure it was okay to waste this event without playing a game? Huh? Now there's one less chance for you to survive, you know. I already told you that you only have 3 events left, but you seem pretty relaxed.
Wait a minute. You're the one who said we should drink tea today.
So you're blaming me? Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh my god.
What?
Right there, Shuichi. That's the face I wanted to see. I'm the supreme leader of evil. I crush people's hopes and dreams. Now, since I took my snack break, I should be able to work hard today. Fucking bastard.
I shook off Kokichi's cheeky laughter and I returned to my room. A more dejected man than I started the day as.
Boom, 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 boom. Alright, Kokichi. Well, I was gonna say tell me a bit about yourself. Shuichi, tell me a bit about Kokichi, then let's go play a life-threatening game.
He invited me to a tea party, so I assumed the game was called off. I thought that we were just going to have a nice time together, but he laughed at me and said my life was still at risk.
Which is pretty accurate. And hey, I mean, if you want to get really deep for a second, you know, maybe that's just like a metaphor for the entirety of the game, right? Like, even in those times when you're sitting around just having a chat with people, they're still plotting murder behind the scenes, you know? Having tea with Kurumi that one time, you know, even if we were going to be her master for a bit, she's still out here killing Ryoma to try and escape. You know what I mean? Maybe that's just what Kokichi's trying to tell us, you know? You can't trust anyone, because even when you're hanging out, having fun in all these free times, someone's still going to die, someone's still going to murder, you know, just saying. Wow. Wow. I mean, I guess you could take that from this. I feel like that's definitely not what's happening here, but I feel like you could interpret all this that way. Alright, Kokichi, are you ready for some more cards? I don't think you're ready for more cards. You have so many cards when I'm done with you. Wow, this is nice. I've always wanted something like this. By the way, that's not a lie, okay? Don't worry, I'm actually happy. Hey, Shuichi, let's have a proper battle today. So how about we play a game called The Burning Apology?
The Burning Apology?
I don't know that one. What's that a reference to? Comment section? Yep. Beg me not to kill you while kneeling on a burning hot metal plate. If you really want to live, then I know you can do it.
I can't do that. I would die. That doesn't sound like a game.
So you figured it out.
Of course I figured that out.
Then how about the steel beam walk?
Steel beam walk?
You walk across on a thin steel beam and make it to the end without falling. Then you win. Is that a Kaiji Ultimate Survivor reference?
That sounds alright.
By the way, the beam is placed between 2 buildings. There's also electricity involved. Now, I don't remember the electricity bit, but it's definitely between 2 buildings.
And of course, you plan on crossing it as well?
Of course I'm gonna cross it. I'm pretty confident when it comes to balancing. But that's a lie, so no, I won't go.
He's putting a lot of effort into messing with me.
Is there something else we can do? I want a game of life or death.
Kokichi, these challenges. The idea is that if I win, I don't die, correct?
Yappers, and
Then why are we both risking our lives?
who cares? We're gonna die anyway someday. This just changes the timing a little. I mean, that is factually correct, but that's also fucking insane. I'm the supreme leader of evil. I'm used to risking my life.
But you said you were a peaceful organization. Why would you need to risk your life? I can't do this talking to you. But you don't do any steel beam walking. I'll bet you don't do any.
Of course, what I said was a lie.
I'm used to it at this point.
So then, how about we just do a game of rock, paper, scissors? Oh really? Funny you should say that, Kokichi. With cards?
Rock, paper, scissors? Isn't that all luck?
That's why it's fun. Shuichi, good luck on surviving. I don't know why, but this fucking set of free times has really made me want to go back and play this really old Bakugan game on the Wii. I don't know why. I have no fucking clue. Maybe it's because Bakugan's also got like, you know, big old monsters like Yu-Gi-Oh! It's card centric, like Yu-Gi-Oh! And the rock paper scissors cards we've been throwing around. It's not quite a battle of life and death, but you know. Man, Bakugan. I really don't actually remember that much about it, but I remember thinking it was pretty fucking cool at the time when I watched it as a child. Is that like my... I mean, it's not my first anime. Obviously, Pokemon was my first anime. Was that like my first anime made specifically to market toys anime? Maybe. Yeah. I'm not gonna bother thinking about it because I genuinely don't remember. I mean, I think there was a twin-tailed tsundere. She had like the blue hair, right? Is it Bruno? Is that her name? I guess she sent me down this path, you know? Maybe I'm just making that up, but I feel like that's right. Okay, here I go. Rock, paper, scissors.
We both put out the same thing.
I see. Again, ready, rock, paper, scissors.
The same again?
How long will you prolong your life, Shuichi? Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
The same again.
I'm bored now. This is the bajillionth time we tied. Shuichi, please just finish it off.
There's not really anything I can do.
Fine, then we're done for today. Congrats, Shuichi, you're still alive. Oh yeah, by the way, did you know there's a way to throw the same thing on purpose in rock, paper, scissors? I was actually gonna say, I'm pretty sure there is a trick to that, right? Like a psychological sort of trick. But it's not like 100% accurate. It's more like you're attempting to psych out your opponent, I guess. Like you want to aim for a draw initially, and then like psychologically, you're most likely to, after you draw in rock, paper, scissors, go for the option that beat the last thing you threw out. Or maybe it's not psychologically, but statistically, you're most likely to do that. So if you say, throw out 2 rocks, boom, your opponent is most likely, statistically, to throw out paper next time. So what you should do is probably go scissors, because chances are, again, statistically, that you aren't going to repeat after you do, rock, paper, scissors, whatever you threw out first and you drew. You're statistically unlikely to do the same thing again. So if you go scissors, you're far more likely to either win or get another draw. Because, you statistically cannot lose. I mean, granted, losing in rock, paper, scissors is actually, obviously it's like a three-way thing. But, losing in rock, paper, scissors after a tie is statistically quite difficult. Again, assuming it's uniform like that. Which, of course, it usually isn't. But still, there is a certain trick to it. Obviously, other people are going to figure it out eventually. So that's what you're doing if you go on for too long, like this apparently did. But, Huh?
Was that what Kokichi was doing just now? So that he wouldn't win? What would be the point of that?
Just having fun. Because that's just what Kokichi does. You only have 2 events left. I hate lies and jokes. But I'm lying. You just have good luck, Shuichi.
We got the same thing 100 times. That's not just luck.
Maybe your detective's intuition is getting more precise. Well, you are the ultimate detective. Still, the next time we meet will be your last. Enjoy the little time you have left, Shuichi. Wow. Oh my god.
I return to my room, mind and body exhausted. So it will all be over after one more event. Somehow I doubt it.
Well, funny you should say that, Shuichi, because on one hand, there is just one more free time event. On the other, we've still got his ending for this route and his Love Hotel scene to do. So you're kind of right and kind of wrong all at the same time. It's incredible, really. You have a talent for it, Shuichi. I'll be honest, doing these has kind of felt like a fever dream. On one hand, I have no fucking clue what's happening. On the other hand, this is so simple that that's a stupid thing to say.
I played 100 games of rock, paper, scissors with Kokichi, but each one was a draw. How is he doing this? Is this really going to end like he said it would? Like he said he would? Is this really going to end this like he said he would? That's definitely grammatically incorrect.
Or maybe I'm just too stupid. Either or, really. Wow, amazing, Shuichi. I was just thinking about talking about you. But you already know that's a lie. I like lying to you since you make the most hilarious reactions, Shuichi. Lying is like breathing to me. It's not worth lying to someone if they don't make a reaction. It's not worth breathing if someone doesn't react? What?
I spent some time learning the ins and outs of lying from Kokichi.
Well, isn't that quaint to end it on that one after we started with the ins and outs of detective work? I feel like that's deliberate. Okay, Kokichi, you want some fucking cards? Here's your fucking cards. And I still have 6 of them. I guess this isn't that boring. You have pretty good taste, Shuichi. Well, not as good as mine. I'll surprise you with a gift one of these days, Shuichi.
I have a funny feeling I'm going to be getting a gift in the love suite.
I'm glad you came, Shuichi. Remember, today's your last chance, okay?
I see Kokichi is just as chipper as usual. I don't know when he's being serious and when he's toying with me. Which is it?
Now it's time for the final game. It's this. Ta-da!
Oh, a knife! What are you...
Don't get so antsy. Don't worry, it's only for the game. You know what the knife game is, right? Oh, yes, I do, unfortunately.
The knife game?
Oh my god! I see he's going for it. Place your palm on the table and fingers spread apart, with the knife stabbed between your fingers.
What? That's so dangerous!
This will be today's challenge. This is fitting for the final game, isn't it?
But this is really dangerous. What if we get hurt?
What are you talking about? Shuichi, if you lose, you'll be beyond just injured. You'll die.
Kokichi's demeanor has changed. He seems far more serious now.
I'll make the first move, okay?
Kokichi spread his fingers on the table, then lifted the knife, and immediately stabbed his hand. He screamed in pain, and then, like a little bitch, he revealed that it was actually a rubber hand this whole time and threw it in my face. Turns out the knife was also a gag knife, and it just bounced off of my face harmlessly.
Serious face.
I've never seen Kokichi so serious before. Is this what an Ultimate Supreme Leader looks like?
No. I'm ready.
He's so fast! He can do that.
Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh!
Kokichi! Blood oozed from Kokichi's hand. I sprung into action and grabbed his wrist. You don't have to keep going! Stop! Just stay still, I'll get it!
We should have just let him bleed out from the finger.
I found a nearby first aid kit and clumsily tended to Kokichi's cut. All the while, Kokichi was insulting me, calling me a little bitch. Laughing as if he were having the time of his life. Okay, I think that's good. What do you think?
Yeah, it wasn't a deep cut, so that'll do. Thanks for treating my injury, Shuichi. But, oh man, I lost. Congrats, Shuichi. You win.
But I didn't do it yet. I'm still the winner.
Well, I messed up, so yeah, you win by default. Yeah, that is the joy of going second. Plus, I already fulfilled my objective.
Objective?
To kill you, Shuichi.
But I'm alive.
I made your heart die with worry, didn't I? But I'm dish.
What?
After I said I'd kill you, I was on your mind the whole time, right?
Well, it was more a byproduct of me hanging out with you all the time, but yeah, I guess.
You thought about whether or not I was serious, or why I would say something confusing. Even now, you're concerned about me from the bottom of your heart. You know what? You're damn right, Kokichi. I will never fucking forget you, you psychopath.
At least he wasn't boring, right? What does that even mean? Why did you say that?
Because that was a lie. I never wanted your life to begin with. And like I told you from the very beginning, I'm a liar.
I have nothing to say. Toying with me would be putting it lightly. I don't think there will ever come a day when I truly understand Kokichi. I reach out to him, but he doesn't take my hand. In his own way, I think that helps me understand him a little.
Yeah. I mean, he's always going to keep people at arm's length, isn't he? I'll never not be that guy, I suppose.
It's fine by me.
You've learnt a new skill. Kind lie. I hate that that's a quote from him.
Kokichi and I parted ways and I returned to my room.
Lovely. Lovely underwear, Kokichi. I love your style. Alright, well. Let's have a look at that underwear.
Kokichi's favorite trendy underwear. Being a tease where it can't be seen is what true fashion is all about.
Sure! What's your skill? Influence drains slower when a lie bullet is loaded. That's, again, not the most useful, but that's not bad.
He doesn't want my life, he wants my heart? Is he lying again? Despite being jerked around by his antics, I have at least come to know him better. Kind of.
Well, speaking of getting to know him better, let's get to know him a little better in bed, shall we? I'll see you guys back here for the love suite. So let's go!
There's just one thing I don't want from you, Kokichi, and that's for this to turn into another 40-hour escapade like with Rantaro.
Hey! Okay. I mean, I'm not. That's gonna make it into the video now, isn't it? Me saying that. Actually, this only took me like 5 minutes. It wasn't anywhere close. You didn't miss like 20 minutes of looking. Right, Kokichi, what do you got for me?
Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy. Kokichi's fantasy. I can only imagine how insane this will get.
Oh man, it's been a while since I landed into trouble like this.
Trouble?
Trapping me in a place like this. That's very like you, Mr. Detective.
So he's still a detective in his fantasy. Am I supposed to be chasing him?
Is this part of his fantasy of being like a mastermind criminal? Don't tell me that's why he was interested in Shuichi, just to complete his weird little fantasy land. But I won't tell you where I hid the stolen gem. Torture won't work either, you know.
I'm not gonna torture you. What exactly do you think a detective does?
You're planning on tying and roughing up my body, aren't you? That's why there's a bed, huh?
No, you got it all wrong.
But isn't that what happens to a phantom thief when they're caught?
A phantom thief?
But you know, if you're into some crazy kinks, even I won't be able to keep up.
I said you've got it wrong. No, wait a minute. We shouldn't be arguing. I'm in Kokichi's fantasy. I should calm down and play along. Right. Kokichi is a phantom thief, is he? I'm not going to do anything to you. From here on out, you're the cops' problem. You're trying to rile me up to give yourself a chance to escape. No dice, Kokichi.
Wow, he's really getting into it. Oh, figured it out already. Jeez, I was willing to let you do whatever you want to me. Since I love you, Shuichi. But wow, you even researched my name. My identity is bare and naked for your eyes only.
Kokichi, did you just call me Shuichi?
Yeah, well, looking up your name was a piece of cake.
Ah, so I'm not a different person here. I'm me and Kokichi's Kokichi.
I mean, yeah. Like every single other time, you know? Come on, Shuichi! Don't make me think you're his ideal as well. Because I don't really believe that, to be honest. That's the same with all of them, Shuichi.
I know I'm supposed to be his ideal, even when he tells me he loves me. I can't help but think he means the opposite. I can't help but feel like this is a lie.
If you're not gonna do anything, then maybe I will.
Before my mind even had a chance to process it, Kokichi's grin was upon me. Hey! I stepped back reflexively. I had no idea what he was capable of.
No need to be scared. What did you think I was gonna do to you?
I'm simply being cautious. We're not exactly friends, Kokichi. Are we? This whole situation is too strange for me to get my bearings. Are we having like a Joker Batman thing going on, or I think this kind of conversation only makes it harder to know why I'm here.
Jeez, don't be so cold to me. You've been chasing after me for so long. The stealing part doesn't excite me as much as being pursued by you know? Don't you feel the same, Shuichi? You weren't bored playing with me, were you?
Well, I wouldn't say,
Well, I don't care what you think anyway.
because you just do as you please, don't you, Kokichi?
Are you mad because I toyed with you? Don't worry, I'm always thinking about you. You're always trying your best to catch me. I really have to give it my all to win.
You seem to be rather enjoying this for a cornered criminal.
'Cause the game's not over yet. Hey, Shuichi, what would you do if I told you that I wanted you to catch me?
Huh?
There's a transmitter on my body, so my friends probably have this place surrounded already. Looks like you'll be the one getting all tied and roughed up, Shuichi.
That's not
Definitely a hentai about that.
possible, right? Couldn't be. I was taken off guard by Kokichi's words, but then I remembered our roles. Kokichi, your lies don't work on me.
Oh. Sorry, Kokichi, step on your toes there. La la. Now this is so totally just a ploy.
Kokichi moved toward me. For every step he took, I took one back, but my feet hit the bed. But Kokichi wasn't listening at all. He pushed me hard onto the bed.
Kokichi, wait! Just kidding. Did I get you?
No, not for a minute.
Kokichi didn't answer as he sprinted toward the exit.
Kokichi, stop right there.
Tried to give chase, but my knees were weak as I tumbled off the bed. We are mortal enemies in this fantasy, but still, Kokichi couldn't be leaving. I caught myself wishing he would stay before I smothered the thought.
Oh, Shuichi! Love Hotel getting to you, eh?
That was pretty fun. See ya, Shuichi. I'll think of a more exciting game for next time. So make sure you excite me.
Really like your games, don't you?
Kokichi turned his back to me with a flourish, then placed his hand on the door.
And he just left. Wow! Alright, mister. Fair enough. A lot less raunchy than I thought it would be. Kind of went how I expected it to go, but you know, with the whole it was just a ploy.
What? Is it morning already? Last night with Kokichi. Was that a dream? I can't even figure him out in my dreams.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, I won't keep you guys for much longer, so that's the end of the episode. In the next one, we'll be hanging out with Samugi. Yay. Yeah, well, I'll see you guys in the next one. If you liked the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Usual outro stuff. Da, 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 da. Hope you have a great day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, goodbye.